Good afternoon from the home of Hell Track. It's a beautiful day in early September. Shall we go through the end of summer revisions on my Brian Kachinsky team signature? You'll notice I keep putting different decals on my bike and I keep getting new decals. I'm having bad luck with that. The pink and yellow decals, when I first made a video of this bike with the 4-piece bars on it, were, of course, knockoffs, even though they were custom, and I washed the bike and the fork decals peeled right off the forks, and the head tube decal and frame decal lasted about another 5-6 weeks after that, and just kept peeling, couldn't do nothing. Got another one. Definitely like that decal a lot better, reminiscent of the 85 style in the movie Rad that race bikes had. I waited way too long, way longer than I wanted to for these. And I don't know if you can tell, but they're peeling. See, it's supposed to have a ring. I thought I was getting these decals that are all one piece, but I got the die cuts. Finally got these this afternoon, maybe about an hour ago. I applied them to my bike. I washed my bike, and the damn die cut ring came off the outside immediately. I was so disappointed because I wanted this exact bunch of decals on my bike. But anyways, we'll stop griping about the things that don't matter, that don't affect the bike too much, and I'll go on to everything else. Yep, 9.125 Rise Pro Performer bars. The reason I went from the GT 4-piece bars that I had in the first video of this bike to these is those bars are supposed to be 9 inches from factory, and I got the 8.6s for some odd reason. They even have the Brian Kachinsky stickers all over them, which was odd. This is what GT spec'd the bike as having. I will also say GT did spec the bike as having Odyssey Springfield brakes. Oh, there's my knee again. It has these no-name brakes that are more reliable than the Springfields, but they're not the Springfield brakes. Don't know why, that's strange. Yeah, my EVA 2.5s are supposed to be here, they're not. As well as the front rim. I'll go on to what I upgraded it in a minute, but GT spec'd the front rim from factory as being a double-walled rim. Now, you know, could be kind of crazy. That does not look like a double-walled rim. Would you agree? As well as literally the first hour I had pegs on this thing, and I hadn't ridden a bicycle in so long with pegs. I took it out riding, and like just one first grind I tried, bam, bent the axle. Just bent the hell out of it. So then I rode it all last year, and then all this season until the bearings started going in it because it's all funny. And what did I get here? That is an E-Claw, fully built front rim. Yes, I got an E-Claw. I said E-Clat before. It's E-Claw blind hub in the front. And if you know about E-Claw, they make fantastic stuff, but the worst piece of shit they ever... Oh, I swore again. Not supposed to do that. But I did. The worst piece of shit they ever made was the matching blind E-Claw rear hub. Yeah, and there's the E-Claw Phantom rim. This is in mint condition. This is like brand new. There's one problem, and the guy says he didn't know what happened. There's a big scratch. I think he tried taking the tire off with a screwdriver instead of a proper tire tool, and he scuffed it. So I got this gorgeous rim. Unfortunately, it has a scratch on it, but that's okay because it's really well built. He has another E-Claw Phantom rear rim with that hub, and of course it's broken, and of course it's in mint condition because the guy couldn't get a few sessions on the hub till it broke. It's the only piece of garbage E-Claw ever made was that blind rear hub. But I'm very happy with this front rim. And I'm very happy with the Odyssey tires. I got an 8 on the front and the Path in the back. What is it, 2.3 up front and a 2.1 on the back. And you know, when I get a new set of tires in the winter, I'm going to get Path front and back. Why? Well, if you do little bits of flatland, which I do, and I'm not good, but I do. This tire has this really nice knurling on it and a really good rubber compound. And what I've noticed these over the GT pool tires is I lean over to do a scuff, and my foot really grips the tire, and I can control the direction and the scuff of the bike much, much better just with that little bit of knurling. And it doesn't wear off because it's on the side. The only time you use it is when you're leaning over real hard or when you're scuffing on the tire. And you know what? That was another thing. I can lean the bike over a little bit harder because of the rubber compound, and it sticks to the ground, and I can be a little more sketchy and still roll away. So I'm very happy with these Odyssey tires, but I'm definitely going to be going with a path set. Another thing I'll mention is when I do wall rides in these ones, it's like I'm climbing the wall. I'm not just bouncing or sliding off it. I'm climbing the wall. The rubber compound on these Odysseys are so much better than whatever the hell GT uses. Either way, that's my video. Hope everybody had a fantastic day. I mean, I did like these Mad Dog volume Mad Dog bars that my buddy gave me. I'm gonna save that I'm gonna build another 24-inch BMX, and I'm gonna put those on it. But I just didn't quite like it with this bike. Again, this isn't like an S&M or a high-end We the People or something real choice and expensive, you know. This was $750 out the door, and then I just been piecing it together. And again, bars are too low, get higher bars. Front rim suck, get a better front rim. Tires suck, get better tires. The seat post, Sean from Rad BMX Builds gave me that. Thanks, Sean. You're awesome, bro. But anyways, I've been yapping long enough. 7 minutes is way too long to talk about one bike, but I hope everybody enjoyed their summer this year. I sure enjoyed mine. I enjoyed it on this bike so much that these peg sleeves are just chewed. Now they just roll now like nothing. I don't even have to try. So front and back, they're so chewed on that they just roll now. They don't sit stationary like the ones on the right side that I never grind on. They're awesome to do street grinds, but it friggin' sucks to do flatland on, especially when I balance up on my left side to do scuffs. Either way, dogs. From here in Northwest Calgary, Alberta, into summer 2024, y'all stay rad.